I feel like we've done so much and I've tried every option for my child, but we still feel stuck in the same place. This heartbreaking confession from a desperate mom during a recent consultation echoes the frustration felt by countless parents today. You've been to numerous doctors, explored various medications and therapies, and even dove deep into holistic approaches, yet your child continues to struggle with the same health challenges. Despite all the advances in modern medicine and the explosion of alternative therapies available today, children's health in the United States has significantly deteriorated from 2007 to 2023. We're seeing unprecedented levels of chronic illness, behavioral challenges, and developmental delays in kids, highlighting the need to identify the root causes of this fundamental decline in the nation's health. What if I told you the key to finally breaking through this exhausting cycle isn't found in doing more, but actually in doing less? And what if the missing piece isn't another supplement, therapy, or intervention, but instead lies in addressing the one foundational system that controls everything else in your body, their nervous system? So this video is for exhausted parents who feel trapped on a hamster wheel of endless appointments, care plans, and interventions, yet still see their child struggling with the same health challenges despite all their efforts. We're going to explore why prioritizing the right interventions over simply more interventions could be the paradigm shift that finally moves your needle for your child's health. You'll discover how nervous system regulation serves as the foundation that makes every other therapy more effective. And here's a trend we're seeing more and more in practice. Parents arriving with binders full of test results, supplement protocols that require multiple alarms throughout the day, and therapy schedules that would make a CEO jealous. Yet despite this incredible investment of time, energy, and resources, their children remain stuck with the same core challenges. And the reality is that many families are experiencing what we call intervention fatigue. They tried everything from specialized diets to cutting-edge therapies, from expensive supplements to intensive programs, but nothing seems to create the lasting changes they're desperately seeking. And this isn't because the parents aren't dedicated enough, because the interventions are inherently wrong. It's because they're building on a foundation that isn't stable enough to support real, lasting change. So, let's talk about understanding why the nervous system is the master controller. Your child's nervous system serves as the central command center, coordinating every major system and process in their body, from digestion to immunity to emotional regulation. And when this intricate communication network becomes imbalanced and dysregulated, the ripple effects are profound and wide-reaching, affecting everything from sleep patterns to behavioral responses. Think about trying to run a complex orchestra when the conductor is overwhelmed and confused. Even the most talented musicians can't perform the best without clear, coordinated direction. So, recognizing the red flags in nervous system dysfunction. So, the common signs that your child's nervous system is overloaded include disrupted sleep patterns, digestive distress, and bowel issues, frequent illnesses and allergies, sensory processing difficulties, emotional outbursts and hyperactivity, and developmental delays or regressions. And these aren't separate, unrelated issues that each need their own specialists. They're all branches of the same tree, with nervous system dysfunction as the root. When you peel back the layers behind complex conditions and all those diagnoses, acronyms, nervous system dysfunction is often a common denominator connecting everything together. So, how the perfect storm derails nervous system development early on? Well, through extensive research and clinical observation, we see three key factors that disrupt nervous system wiring from the very beginning. Prenatal stress and maternal anxiety that shapes the baby's developmental neurological baseline while still in the womb. Birth interventions and trauma, such as C-sections, forceps, vacuum delivery, prolonged labor, physical strain, delicate nerve connections, physically strained nervous system connections, particularly in the neck and the brainstem area. Early pharmaceutical and chemical exposures, these include antibiotics, environmental toxins, disrupt the crucial gut-brain connection during the most critically developmental periods. So why building on a dysregulated foundation leads to frustration? Well, this cumulative stress overloads leaves your child's nervous system stuck in chronic survival mode, a state of sympathetic fight or flight reactivity instead of the calm, connected parasympathetic state needed for growth, healing, and restoration. Just like trying to plant a garden on rocky, dry soil or building a house on unstable sand, layering endless supplements, dietary changes, and therapies on a dysregulated nervous system foundation often results in uphill battles with minimal lasting rewards. When the nervous system is stuck in survival mode, your child's body is primarily focused on protection rather than healing, making it much harder for other interventions to take hold and create lasting change. The infamous Bruce Lipton shared the same thing. You cannot be in protection and growth at the same time. So, how prioritizing neurological care creates efficiency and better results. An adaptable, well-integrated nervous system serves as the foundation that allows all other body systems to function the way they're designed to work. As the resiliency of the nervous system grows, it creates more slack in the rope for the opportunity to handle stress and challenges and transitions with more ease. Through gentle, customized pediatric chiropractic adjustments guided by objective neurological scans like our Insight technology, we can provide specific input to calm overactive stress response and help reboot the brain's ability to regulate all other interconnected systems. And when the nervous system functions properly, children benefit from better relaxation, improved sensory processing, enhanced brain-gut immune communication, balanced response to stress, accelerated motor and language development, greater emotional stability, and increased resilience to stressors. And if you've thrown the book at your child's struggles and have tried every supplement or therapy under the sun to help your child no longer struggle, and you have run to a plateau after plateau or no improvement at all, it's time to check the foundation of how your child's body heals by assessing the health of the nervous system. To schedule or learn more about our Neurological Insight scans, click the link in our bio or learn more, or call our office to talk to a mom who has faced the same thing as you to help you get your child and family back on track.